Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pacific Drive, where I have taken a languorous journey out to G8 here, secured us a bunch of materials, and then rather than trying to repair any of the parts of the car because I was having a lot of trouble finding plastics, I just rebuilt them. You know, there's a lot of metal out there, if nothing else. So our car is mostly made of functional pieces. I put most of the damaged stuff just through the recycler here. Turns out that is a fine way to get your materials back. I don't know why they don't allow the scrapper to work on those, but in any case, look at that. It's like basically kind of pretty much a functional car. Look at how full all the bars are. So with that, I think the plan is out to here in the direction of there. It is no longer a terrifying severe weather zone or anything. Seems maybe even survivable. Probably turn the car on, then disengage the brake. Whatever, listen. The important thing is we're going. So I'm still not entirely clear on all of the things that went wrong. Obviously, there was a lot of stuff happening at the end of last time. Okay, so yeah, I want to go this way via G8. And this time, like, I guess we'll pick up as much anchor juice as possible. I will try not to get too scared. I have also made a couple of repairs. I played around with the quirk diagnosing panel for the first time and was able to fix the thing where the hood pops up every time we reverse the car. If we get any more weird quirks like that, I will. I'll make sure to take care of them on camera so y'all can see how that works. Nope, just drive. I think I avoided those. Oh wait, turn my headlights on. Why are there so many warp speed meteorites? I don't really want to use those. Yeah, actually, I didn't really want to come down this way either. Well, whatever. We'll just go to the junction and turn it around. But yeah, we're in good shape overall. Full fuel. Decent amount of battery charge. We might be able to just like take it kind of easy here. I say, disregarding the way I'm having to drive. Love to see a spooky red light just hanging in the distance. Hold on now, I do believe those sodium lights are illuminating one of these, or rather, you know, signaling the location at least. Huh, a bulb. And some more of this stuff. Cool. You know what? Nope, we're not doing that right now. Don't know why I even responded to that prompt. Whew, okay. 22. Yeah, alright, let's check it. Let's check it real quick. Turn off the headlights to save some battery. Don't imagine we'll need them right here. You know, it should be comforting to me that there is still just like wildlife around, because that suggests, you know, some things about the long-term viability of survival here in this place. But strangely, I am not comforted. Very normal behavior. Just see a boombox sitting on a table and think, hey, it's time for me to pull out my giant saw. If you're wondering why the front of the car is shooting sparks, by the way, it's because there's a short in one of the headlights and I don't know what to do about it. The diagnostic tool says we will need an electrician's kit to fix it, and I don't have one of those. So we want to go through here and then tack right instead of going the more obvious way. Boy, that is an enterable door, isn't it? All right. Okay, not much here. I mean, obviously I don't love the angrily spray-painted "let me out" next to the door, but probably not a good use of a flare, all things considered. Actually, this tunnel may be taking us further than I realized. Yeah, I did not read the display correctly at all. Okay. Shit. That's not ideal. Well, alright. I'm gonna check this. There's a research station off to the left here. I don't know if the car can be stealthy. I'm hoping that turning off the lights makes it a little bit more likely that we'll survive something. A crude headlight. Okay, it's peculiar. I don't know what this means. We're gonna examine it later. Right now, let's just put it in the back. I thought about trying to do the swap, but I don't necessarily think that's a great idea. So I am not lighting a flare intentionally. Is that what that is? A pothole? Oh, it's gonna be way too dark to see in here without one, though. My inventory is full. How inconvenient. Shit, it's gonna find the car. Maybe not. Maybe turning off the lights actually worked. But it seems to be... hunting me now. Not really sure what to do about this. It's obvious I need to get to my trunk. Every time I get close, the abductor turns around like it definitely knows I'm here. inside. Ooh, there's some stuff in there that I don't even know what it is. That's a gas cylinder. That's fantastic news. I don't think it actually took that. Okay. You know what? Use canned food. There we go. And then, nope. Put all this stuff in the box and look at it all later. The slide. Oh, the slide. Steering to the skid. That pufferfish has gotten awfully close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So, we have ended up in a terrible spot here because I did not read the map correctly and didn't realize that we wouldn't be able to turn off where it seems like those two roads cross. That really did just kind of come out of nowhere, didn't it? Okay, I think we're good. My dome light is on. Okay. So I don't know, maybe we're just advancing. I mean, like, it's not necessarily all that scary to advance without taking on any anchors, because we don't know for sure that we're headed into like a nightmare zone the way we did before. And I'm thinking at this point, in order to get ourselves back in line with the roads that lead to the anchors, we're going to have to go all the way to the exit. And so I don't know if I want to necessarily, yeah, like we could turn around now and head back toward the storm. But I kind of think maybe I just want to... It's not the storm, you know, back toward the instability, the hot zone. I think I'm just going to head through. Maybe this will turn out to be deeply foolish. We'll see. But stable anchors, heavy fog, disruptive discharge, but it doesn't look nearly as bad. We have lots of resources. We're in pretty good shape. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We still haven't actually figured out what it is that pufferfish do. It seems like it's going to be bad, though, right? I could probably turn off the headlights here. Alright, so hold on a second. While I have a moment to read this. What is that? You know what? Car, please don't go anywhere while I'm doing stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think I can... Not recognized is what that is. Okay. I don't think I can just drive to this. Well, maybe. I am definitely wondering if it's going to require all three of these to charge up. And then also there's this, which I think is our ghost. This area said on the map back at base that it had an anomaly ghost, or remnant ghost. So I'm wondering if we'll be able to recover some of our stuff. You know, that's very common with games like this. Let's go down the road a bit. Actually, I probably do need my headlights. Although also, they almost don't even help. Alright, at this point, I think this is about as close as we're getting to this thing on the road. I think I am going to try to carefully make my way off. What am I seeing here? Maybe we go through the sodium light. It's like this way, right? You know what? Maybe I just run it. Park here. Turn the car's headlights off. It'll be really hard for me to lose the car. Just gonna go ahead and hit some canned food here. And we're gonna run in the direction the thing was pointing. It should be pretty hard to miss. It's an anomaly, right? It's an anchor. Anchors are glowy by their very nature. The trees are a little dense. Here's some glowing. This is not the right kind of glowing. But that's the right kind of glowing. Yep, airstrip. Reasonably named. Okay. So we've never seen any real bad stuff happen from carrying these significant distances, except that they leach your health over time. We're in pretty good shape. We have a lot of food. I don't relish trying to navigate my car through all this underbrush. And then we just head back to the sodium lights. Come on. All right, and how much charge was that? Oh, that was 1.1 even. Okay, cool. So we probably only need one of the others. Cannot see anything. Back up a little bit more. So, I mean, we got to check out what this unidentified thing is too, right? And it looks to me like this is about as close as we get to it on the road. All right, we're going to approach slow and careful. This wrecked car, okay, has an extra flare. Not too bad about that. I guess I should make sure we're headed out there with as empty a setup as we can get. It sucks that I don't know what I'm looking for. Also, it's a lot darker out here. Yeah, given the combination of the darkness and the fact that I don't know what I'm looking for to the degree that I don't know that I'll know when I have found it, means maybe we need to bring the car, actually. As much as I don't love that. I had a target there for a second. I mean, that's one of those traps, right? It's not going off because I'm on foot, but anyway, let's just get back to the car. All right, we're gonna try to do this with the car. I really, really don't love that. Turn those off. Okay. Wait, I was going the wrong way into the forest. Well, probably a bunch of y'all figured that out. I appreciate the lack of spoilers. Okay, we're gonna... I know. I know, she gets so finicky when the ground isn't level. Boy, I sure hope this isn't something that can damage my car. Is that yellow light it? I don't think so. Maybe. What am I looking at here? Mysterious audio recording. Okay. That's weird that that's all that was.
The year is 1955. Dr. Ophelia Turner is standing next to
wasn't,
Koch, the top of her head barely clearing his shoulder. She stands, stiff-backed, her hazel eyes affixed on the glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe until a ball of light appears out of thin air. The sight is tremendous. A lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience at all. Dr. Turner and President Koch pose for a picture, and she does not smile even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals for the next decade. The mother of limb technology, they called her. The angel of a new age. The newspapers at that time laid the titles on thick while peddling the impending utopia. Then she recedes into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there in blink and you miss of promotional videos and blatant propaganda fodder, and then she and the promise of limb technology disappear.
Okay, that actually is interesting. That was maybe worth the trouble. Trying to keep an eye on where we are relative to that ghost thing. Are you kidding me? What am I? Apparently, the guardrail dips down a little bit before disappearing. Wait, what is... am a little stuck. Come on. I can slide it sideways. There we go. Well, it says we're right next to it. Like, I must have touched it. Yeah, this car just, it really, really, really does not like to be on uneven ground. Okay. Or not even uneven, slightly non-level is what I mean. Slightly sloped. Because it can be a flat plane, but if that plane isn't, you know, even with the horizon, the car's going to have a fit about it. Alright, hold on. Just stop doing things. I'm having a hell of a time getting this thing back to the road. What am I looking for? Am I not exactly where it is supposed to be? Yeah, just out the right side of the car. That's a tree. Ah. Here we are. Indeed, this does look familiar. Okay. Salvageable parts. Let me actually just drop that there. Okay, I can carry this if I just rearrange things a little bit. I can put that there, put those there. That's actually really nice to recover that many flares. Do these stack? They do. Cool. And then I can just put this in my hands. Okay. Well, I rebuilt more than I needed to, I think. But we're certainly not out of the woods yet. Okay, I'll put this in here. Pull this stuff back down here. Okay, there we go. So I still have some carry room, and then shoot. All right, we got to get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about all these flares. I was talking shit about how necessary flares are not all that long ago, but I'm real happy to see these. Road should be just past this tree. And hey, look at that. I do believe I just drove over that guardrail. Okay, well, my thinking about this situation is it is time to fucking leave. We are not looting more buildings. We are getting an anchor, and we are going home. I'm not even going to like try to grab both of the remaining anchors, even though they're real close together and it seems like it would probably be safe to do. We're just going to get and get. Get and get, if that if that clarifies. Boy, the anomalies are thick here. Come on, make it over, make it over. If I can't force myself over this guardrail, then we are going on that airstrip. Actually, I'm like well and truly stuck, I think. There's not really a lot I can do about this, right? Yeah, so I can't make the car move forward. Oh, it's moving a little bit. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem to want to move backward or forward at all. Okay, well, we're having gas problems. So that might be related. Just realized. It's all right. We brought fuel. I don't think that's why we actually got stuck, but it might be. Please let that be all it was. Nope. It was a coincidence. Alright, but I seem to be able to slowly reverse out of the situation. Ever so slowly. This sucks, y'all. Is there like an unstuck command? Because it feels like I'm trapped. I might go have a quick look online, actually. We're kind of moving, kind of. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna check the settings. Controls. These are not the keybinds. Here we go. Keyboard layout, auto, bindings. Oh, I suppose there's the kick, right? I could try kicking the car. I can't imagine. Warp car is T, but I did get out. I did try that when I got out of the car, and it didn't do anything. My assumption was from that it's something you can only do in emergency. Oh no, okay, that time it worked. Maybe I pressed the wrong button before. I mean, I must have. Okay. Well, that was a lot of wasted time, and also I damaged one of my tires. Alright, let's grab this. Oh dear. Those big electric fields. Let's try to be a little cautious. The thing's inside of it. I mean, there's only so much I can do. It definitely seems like there are some anomalies that just don't affect the human on foot. That's good enough, right? It sure is. Okay. So we're just about at the edge. Let me turn the car around. get us facing the escape direction, and then we'll you know, I'm a little low on fuel. Before I go potentially escaping. Did I drop the gas can? No, there it is. Okay. Just for safety's sake, you know? Don't think I'm going to do anything else. I don't think I'm going to try to, like, salvage parts of the truck or anything. Yeah, wow, that is way more than it seemed like. Okay. The correct direction. Probably can't get much closer than that. And let us operate the car in a forwardly direction. Be a lot easier to do with 4 wheels that all wanted to do the thing that I want to do, but you know, beggars, choosers, etc. I managed to just get like nudged by that. Fucking roads, I tell you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's gonna be good. I need substantially brighter headlights. Here we go. This is the part where we drive the car into a big ravine. Always works out super well. Ooh. I'm hoping that the big rocks coming up out of the ground can't actually physics us, because it seems like that would be terribly unfair. What a way to go. All right, well, I feel better.
I'm marginally impressed. Not bad, newbie.
Having recovered by ghosts and all, we are in bad shape. Holy hell. Ooh. So let's see what the map shows us. Okay.
Trying to figure out how to pay me a visit? Don't bother.
The map shows the
By
way.
regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet.
No,
There's
that's
a valley
fair.
of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here
For that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
Forgot to turn off the headlights. Okay, well, I think that's like a pretty successful voyage, and the car hardly even exploded, although I'm going to have to replace a lot of stuff, apparently. I think that's what we're going to call it for today. I'm just going to do some quick repairs here, and then we'll be right back to it. And maybe sometime in the near future, we'll actually find this wall that we're supposed to be figuring out how to get through. Come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.